Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the words of the Chazon Ish, Emunah and Bitachon, and we're talking about learning how to control the desires and the midos and the human tendencies to be under the umbrella of halacha, to do things in the proper way. And he writes, and the first idea that we learned yesterday, and that is that the more that you do proper actions, a continual amount of maisim tovim, doing things in the right way, that is according to halacha, what HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants, you end up being ma'ir the pinimis, you awaken inside of yourself the proper goals and desires and will, and you'll end up doing the right thing. So the more good deeds that you do, the more proper deeds that you do, the more it's going to have a positive impact. The second way he says today is, the acquisition of good qualities through studying is also a battle at first. And here he's going to learn that one of the greatest ways that a person can work on themselves is by learning. Because a person must subjugate his uninhibited desires through the learning that he's going to do to raise himself up. In general, most people who are struggling in the world of taiva, of desire, most people that are struggling in the world of not being aligned with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, they don't want to pour themselves over the svarim, the books that condemn the desire for pleasures. And then they try to turn a person away, or turn a person towards modesty and being abstaining from the things of this world. That's what these svarim speak about. The great Mussar svarim are to train us to become more spiritual and less physical and less material. But a person who's in the world of materialism, in the world of taivas, of desires and the like, this doesn't speak to him. And they want to take a young man by the reins, and they want to pull him away from his shoivavos, from the waywardness in which he's going in. So if I'm that wayward soul, if I'm that guy that's struggling, if I have a great immersion in taiva and everything like that, I don't want to read these svarim. So what I do? Therefore it's necessary as well. You have to resolve in advance that I want to devote myself to studying these books. That even forcing, I want to force away my delusionary nature by learning them and being able to get to the place that I need to be. Says the Chazon Ish, it's natural that a person whose mind is in such a place of taiva and earthiness and the like will have a very hard time being misyaches, connecting to the words of the Ramchal that say, even here the words of the Chazon Ish, the words of the great Bali Mussar of Chazal and the like. But if I know that there's a goal, and the goal is I want to be close to Hashem, and I want to do what's right in this world, and I want to make sure that I'm living my life according to halacha and not according to my emotional feelings that are on the inside, so then I need to learn and learn and learn to be able to get there, and I have to be makabel that, accept that upon myself from the beginning, so that the learning should have a chance of succeeding. Have a wonderful day.